Hello guys, my name is Mr. Jambo, and I'm gonna be a tour guide. Welcome to the Jambo Safari, where we got many African animals to see in our tour. So we're about to go on an African safari. So you want to get your cameras ready. Now before we start our adventure, we're gonna go over some rules. There will be no dropping out the vehicle, and do not. Please be careful with your items because we will not pick them up at all costs. And please remain seated at all times because this trip might be a little bumpy here, so be careful. Otherwise, then, let's go. Now we may not see all the animals, but we usually get a very good guess. We might have a lucky day. So today I think we might be able to see all the animals. And so first we're going to turn on the right. And hopefully we can see our first animal. Alright guys, here we go. We're about to see our very first animal. So over there, you can see our black rhino. The black rhino is one of the very two species of rhino here in Africa. This is the black one, and the other one's the white rhino, which we might see later in our safari. So be careful, because black rhinos are very dangerous. And you do not want them to charge your vehicle, otherwise you might get seriously hurt. And plus, rhinos have very poor eyesight, so they may be able to see very well, but they can definitely charge. Alright, pass, let's go. Alright, nearby those are my side giraffes. Yep, these are the various species of giraffe around here. So let me tell you a fact. Did you know the dress long neck? Do you know what they use that for? You know that. You know what? It's used to reach leaves off of tall trees. And for another reason, to fight. They have very long necks, and sometimes they could be a brutal beatdown. Yeah, that's right. Alright. By the way, we might see baby giraffe, so keep on the lookout. Oh, guess what we got? Guess we got a luck. Nearby you can see a baby giraffe sleeping. That's right. This baby was born here a few weeks ago. He's been doing extremely well. He's been in proper care and he's been doing very good. So just resting. Now let him get outdoors for a few hours and they're gonna bring him back inside to our center to make sure he stays healthy. Yes, that's what we're trying to do, to ensure that animals are healthy. Alright, so next we're heading to the watering hole. Yep, the watering hole is where animals usually come and drink, wherever they need water. By the way, the watering hole is home to a very few dangerous animals. So you want to be very cautious, so don't drop out the vehicles. You're just going to be very careful. Alright, coming out there, there's going to be a group of hippopotamus. That's right, they're cooling off in the water. You're just cooling off. And by the way, you can see a baby hippopotamus. You're doing extremely well. Just cooling off. So you don't want to be anyone near hippopotamus because hippopotamus are very dangerous. and they can tear off a non-crocodile in half. Yeah. And speaking of non-crocodiles, but we're about to see some non-crocodiles next. Yeah, non-crocodiles are another animal that live in the watering hole where the hippos are. Non-crocodiles are one of the very few dangerous animals you can tell. You don't want to be anywhere near non-crocodile. Do you want to know another thing? Non-crocodiles are ambush hunters. They can hunt wildebeest, zebras, and sometimes antelopes. Or maybe elephants, depending on their prey. Right now they're just basking in the sun, not going in the water, just trying to cool off. And you see those open mouths? That's right, they're trying to stay cool. And sometimes birds will come in and try to clean their teeth. Sometimes. But we never see it happen. Maybe sometime. Alright, next we're heading to the savannas. So this is where most animals live today. So get ready to get your cameras out because we're going to the savannah. Alright, now savannah has lots of grass and less trees, which means that's the animals will be able to camouflage themselves in the tall grass. Sometimes they do, sometimes they not. Alright, our first animal to savannah is going to be a blue wildebeest. Yep, wildebeest are most animals we find on safari. We will see them on migrations. Many of them will try to cross the river where the non-crocodiles are. Yep, non-crocodiles love to hunt these animals. Yep, they do. So stay safe, wildebeest. Now we're going to see some more antelope coming up. There's going to be a sable antelope. And me, I hardly know anything about these animals. I haven't seen them a lot. But today's our luck. Just walking around, minding his own business. Yeah. And maybe when animal was closed, I might go back home and try to study more about these animals. And now here's another animal I don't know about. Well, at least a lesson more about. Lisa Cadell and a greater Cadell. Now these are both cousins. Except for one thing, the greater Cadell is kind of brownish, and while the Lisa Cadell is all gray. Yeah. And they both live in herds. See these horns? The greater Cadell will use these to defend itself. Yep, it will. These antlers are very dangerous. They are. Alright, now these are some of the animals I learned about. Coming up next, we're going to see some plain zebra. Now, have you guys wondered why zebras have stripes? Well, I say a lot, and I know what. It's to confuse their enemies. Enemies, like lions, will try to pick out one zebra, and when lions start hunting, the zebras were all scattered and went together. And these stripes reduces confusion for the lion, which makes it hard to pick out one of the targets. Yeah, and that's why zebras have stripes. And they can sometimes use their back legs for kicking a lion, and that could break a lion's jaw. And coming next is going to be a common warthog. Yeah, and common warthogs sometimes live underground because that's where they live, their home. Yeah. And do you see these tusks? These can be very dangerous for a lion. These tusks can even kill a lion, a leopard, or a cheetah, and many other predators of a warthog. And these are one of the reasons the warthogs will try to defend themselves and be one of the dangerous animals. Now, have you guys ever wondered that warthogs sometimes eat fruit and sometimes meat? It's very rare, but we have yet to see them eat meat. Maybe someday. Alright, coming next is going to be our second predator. It's a spotted hyena. Now, these are one of the lion's worst enemies. I mean, the worst. Hyenas will even try to steal a lion's food. Yeah, well, sometimes they can kill a lion cub. As you can see in the Lion King movie and the 2019 movie, they try to kill Simba, but it failed. Yeah, it failed. And perhaps maybe we can see them again if there's a Lion King sequel. I don't know. Maybe. Now, hyenas is sometimes laughing. Sounds like the Joker. Yeah. These boys are laughers. Yeah. Alright, coming next is going to be another antelope, the Thompson's gazelle. Yeah, Thompson's gazelle. Now these are one of the cheetah's favorite prey. I mean their favorite. You can try to pick out young ones and sometimes adults. Now Thompson's gazelle may be fast, but a cheetah can run faster than them, and sometimes the gazelle can get away, or sometimes they'll become the cheetah's food. Depends on the hunt. So be careful, gazelle, and be aware. Alright, near that tree is an impala. Yep, impalas sometimes live near trees to get more food, such as grass, their favorite food. And sometimes they're not aware of the danger looking at. I remember in a few documentaries that leopards will sometimes eat impalas if they're not looking and aware of the danger. So that's why impalas need to be aware of the leopard, because that's where leopards normally lived, in the trees. Alright, next we're going to see a burrow, which aardvark is digging. Yep, aardvarks do dig burrows. It's because of its strong claws that help them dig. So that's what's looking for termites, their favorite food. Or to hide from its enemies, like lions or hyenas. And that's the only way an aardvark would defend itself, because it would not use its claws to protect itself. It can't. And that's how the aardvark protects itself for survival. Did you know that aardvarks are related to anteaters because of its tongue, which it used to grab termites, while the anteaters will hunt for ants? Yeah, and that's how aardvarks are related to anteaters. Alright, Karen, that's going to be the most exciting part. We see a huge herd of African elephants coming up your way. Now you see these two babies? They're just born 1 week ago, and they first learned to walk. They first struggled a little bit, now they're doing okay. Then you see the mother of the babies, and she's doing very well taking care of them. And you see those trunks, they can use it to grab food. And these tusks can use to dig roots. I know, pretty cool, right? And next we see another herd of elephants. Yep, you can see that. This is the boss. You can know it because of his large tusk. When you see this long tusk, that means that he's the leader and the boss of the herd. Yeah. And you see these two? These two will sometimes fight with these tusks. I know, violent. And you see there's another baby elephant. He was just born last week. Yeah. and is becoming a lot older than his other brothers and sisters. Yep, cutie. And there's the mother. Yep, that's the mother. Alright, we're gonna try and get past them. Hopefully there'll be no alarm or trouble. Let's go. Alright, coming next, you're gonna see an olive baboon, a primate, a species of monkey. I want to tell you something about this olive baboon. I watched a documentary series about olive baboons, and one is showing me hunting a young gazelle. Luckily, the gazelle is able to escape for his own life. Now, olive baboons will hunt. Yes, they do. And sometimes they'll steal cows and sometimes scare leopards. But lions will always hunt them sometimes, and sometimes get scared by them, including cheetahs. Yep, that is one scary animal and one scary primate. Alright, coming next, you guys are about to see a marabou stork. Yeah, marabou stork. I want to tell you one sad thing about this bird. Orange documentary is called The Secret Life of Predators, where the mongoose won, and one of the marabou storks was hunting a mongoose, and he eventually caught one. It was horrifying. Curse you, bird. I know. And marabou storks are very important to the ecosystem here. I know. We're just going to do whatever we can to protect them at all costs. But that scene was horrifying for me when I was young. I watched the documentary series when I was an adult. Alright, next we're going to see the fastest land animal on Earth. It's going to be the cheetah. Yeah, cheetahs can be the fastest land animal on Earth, but they can't run forever. That's the sad part. Now, see, these are brothers, and they will hunt anything that's bigger than them. Wildebeest, zebras, larger antelopes, but not elephants, because elephants are way too larger. They can sometimes hunt baby ones, but it's very rare. While the females can only hunt Tossa's gazelles, sometimes wildebeest, as you can see advantage. Yeah, that's right. Alright, next we're going to see another species of rhino, the white rhino. Yep. So far now we got females. Yep, we do. We just only got females now. And while the other males had died, but we're still trying to breed males and do whatever we can to protect these white rhinos. Now, white rhinos are in fact an endangered species. They were hunted for their horns, and that's not good. So we must do whatever we can to protect them at all costs, so that way they won't become extinct like the males did. And still trying to breed more males. Right now, we're just breeding the females and see what we can do, whatever we can. Yes, that's what we're trying to do. Right now, they're safe back at home at Animal World. Alright, next is going to be one of the rarest antelopes ever. In fact, the rarest animals ever is going to be an oryx nearby. Now, this oryx is sometimes watching us and sometimes feeding. Yeah, right now this is one of the rarest antelopes ever because they have been hunted to extinction. I mean, they almost did. Yeah, that's why we're still trying to protect them at all costs. Now, we haven't learned more about this animal ever since. We haven't. So we're still trying to figure out more studies to figure out more on this particular antelope. Alright, so I have a question for you. Do you know this type of food chain in Africa? That's right, the African lion That's what we're going to see next on our safari tour. There we go. You can see some African lions nearby. Right now we only got males. Look over there. The cute little cub we have last year is doing extremely well. If you guys are scared of lions, that's okay. We built some huge rocks there so they won't be able to cross. Yep, they won't. And like we mentioned, built him a little plaything, which it could be king. So kind of like the Lion King. Yep, having a little fun there. Have fun, little guy. Have fun, Simba. Alright, so as you can see, guys, we need to do everything we can pretend to protect Africa at all costs. And to protect its species. We have to do whatever we can to pass on to future generations. And we got to. This is our planet, and we need to take care of it. And by the way, guys, this is going to be the end of our safari tour. I know it's sad, but there's so many other experiences to go to. If you want to see some gorillas, you can go to our Congo conversation to see some more Congo animals and many more. So anyways, have a safe trip and have a fun day at Animal World. And make sure you can do whatever you can to protect many animals and species. And make sure that they survive for the future. Alright guys, you can get off now. And thank you for joining me on this journey. It's nice for me to be your tour guide. Thank you, and have a nice day.